So congratulations, we finally built a full foundation for a platformer game in Unity using the new 2D engine. The only thing left at this point is to publish the game. Publishing from Unity is incredibly easy. Let's go to the File menu and go to the Build settings. From here, you'll see all the platforms that Unity supports. By default, PC, Mac, and Linux are already selected. And during this entire time while we've been building the game, we've been building towards the desktop. You can also build easily for the web player, and we'll cover both of these right now. First, starting with desktop, click the player settings. On the side panel here, you'll see all the different options you need to allow you to customize your build for desktop, including resolutions and presentations, icons for your game, any splash screen you want to show, and some other settings. There's two ways to do a build. You can either build the game, or you can build and run it. In this case, let's build and run it. It's going to open up our project folder, and here I'm going to create a new folder called Builds. And in this, I'm going to call it Desktop. And we'll call this Super Jetroid Desktop. We'll click Save, and Unity is going to go through and build all the scenes that we've included in our build, and now open up exactly what people would see if they launched your game. From here, we can select different resolutions, change inputs, and also set the graphic quality. If we hit play, we'll go into the game. As you can see, the game is fully playable, and you now have a desktop game built entirely with Unity and its new 2D engine. We can quit this game and go back into Unity itself. Building to the web is just as easy. In order to switch to a new platform, click on the platform itself, and then click the Switch Platform button. From here, we'll do a build and run again. Going back into our Builds folder, we'll create a new folder called Web, and we'll save this as Super Jetroid Web. When this build is done, it'll open up a web page, and you'll need the Unity player in order to actually run the game. Here you see it opens up our game, and now we can play the same exact game we had on the desktop on the web. Let's quit the web browser and go back into Unity for one more second. If we switch back into a platform and close this window, take a look at the Game tab. Here, you'll see all the aspects that are associated with that particular platform. If you were to go to another platform, like iOS or Android, you would get all the different aspect ratios based on a common set of devices that Unity tries to support. This is incredibly helpful when you're testing inside of the game for different resolutions. At this point, you've seen the basics of how to publish a game, and you should check out all the different types of options of publishing, because one of the greatest assets to Unity is the fact that it supports so many platforms out of the box.